Hey, shouldn't you be in a hospital room?
Well, I had some things to take care of.
Important enough to go wandering around with a bullet wound?
Something like that. How's Jason?
He's in surgery. Patrick is operating.
I thought it wasn't that why Rob was in the lab to get whatever she needed to get.
Yeah.
Why is he in surgery?
No, it was, but the protocol is to be injected directly into the site.
Into his brain?
Mm-hmm. Into his brain. And Patrick is the only surgeon who is qualified to do the surgery. But Sonny, he just lost his wife. How are you doing? I mean, you must be devastated about Robin.
I haven't let myself sit still long enough to feel it.
I'm so sorry. Sonny, I haven't told Jason yet.
Jason's pretty out of it.
No, actually, he's very alert. I mean, he was more aware and alert than I was before he went into the surgery.
Sounds like Jason.
Did he tell you about the seizures?
He just, him. He just made it sound like it wasn't that serious.
Really? Well, no, that's not the case. They were killing him. And Patrick said that if he had another seizure, he could die. So I didn't tell him about Robin.
He's gonna rip him apart. You know that, right? When he finds out.
One thing at a time. I just hope and pray he gets through this procedure first. I can't believe I'm back here again waiting for Jason to get through another operation.
Jason's gonna make it through.
I was so sure the last time I was here and Jason got out of the surgery would be the last time, and we would get married and go on our honeymoon and live the rest of our lives together.
You're still gonna live the rest of your life
But maybe not. Maybe Franco won after all.
That freak is dead, Sam.
It doesn't matter. Sonny, he set everything in motion. Once we got to Hawaii, that's when Jason started getting headaches and seizures. It's because of Franco.
Now you're doing what Jason did.
No, I'm
You're
not.
No,
Patrick told me that these intense emotions like anger and anxiety and grief are what set off these seizures.
It's over. Jason ended it. Now he's just got to get through this operation, and he's going to get through it, and you're home free. He will get through it.
Well, I hope I made the right decision by letting Patrick do the surgery.
You said he's the only doctor that was qualified.
Patrick hates Jason. He blames him for Robin's death. And Patrick said the only reason why he's doing the surgery is because that's what Robin wanted. But who knows, now that he's in the OR, what if he changes his mind?
Patrick is going to save Jason because he'll do it for Robin.
That's what I keep telling myself.
Besides, he has no reason to hate Jason. I'm another story.
Stop it. People treat you and Jason like you're interchangeable.
Yeah, but Jason didn't show up at Robin's house last summer with a gun. Little girl right there. I don't know how I let myself do that, because I never wanted Robin to see that side of me.
I'm sure she forgave you.
When I finally got my head on straight, I made the rounds. I wanted to mend fences, and I went up to Robin, and there was something changed. And she didn't tell me she hated me or anything. It was just... I kept my distance because I thought there would be a time. I thought there would be a time where we could make up, you know. Time's up.
I'm so sorry.
When I first met Rob, she was in high school. She looked like she was 12 years old. Her and Stone fell in love. And it was like a teenage love, you know. Everything was sweet, and until he got HIV, I remember walking into the room. She was in there. And I realized he was gone. And I'll never forget the look on her face. It was like she was crying, but she was at peace. Kind of like she figured out a way to let it go.
It sounds like maybe she had a way to prepare, you know, that she knew it was coming.
She made it a lot easier for me to deal with his death. I loved her like a little sister. I was worried about Robin after Stone died. I mean, she was incredibly brave, but there was a light missing from her eyes, you know, because I think she had given up, and she was just waiting for the virus that killed Stone to kill her. And I promised him that I would take care of her. And that's when she found Jason. She's the only one that could get through to him. He trusted her. And then I realized that he was doing more for her than she was doing for him, and the light came back in her eyes, and she started talking about the future.
And why did...
What? Go ahead.
Forget
Yeah, you can
about
tell.
it. If Jason meant so much to Robin, and she already lost Stone, why would you let Jason into the business, Sonny?
I did everything I could to talk him out of it, but he was an adult. He wanted it. And Robin wanted her for a long time, and we kind of became like a little family, you know, like a trio. One time, she left college to surprise us. It was Christmas time. So I went out to a florist and I bought one of those cheap little
Christmas trees.
Yeah.
I love
And, you know, but to her, you know, it didn't matter that it was like $5 because that's who she was. It's like, I got a lot of memories like that. A lot of, to most people it wouldn't matter, but you know, she's gone.
You know, since Robin's not gonna be here on the 25th, you know, I thought we'd like celebrate early, right?
Even if you're in a hotel, you have to have a tree. And this, look.
Oh,
This is for you and Jason.
thank you.
All right. You're welcome. She has such a beautiful smile, you know. I'll never see it again.
Don't you think this is taking a long time?
Patrick's not gonna let Jason die.
Oh, I don't know, Sonny. You didn't see him. You did not talk to him. I mean, at first, he wasn't even going to give Jason the drug that Robin made for him.
At first.
No, you have no idea. I had to yell. I mean, I was screaming. I had to yell at him. I was crying. I was practically on my hands and knees begging. I even had to go as far as saying, like, I know Emma is going to grow up without her mother, but please don't make my child grow up without its father.
Your child? What do you mean?
Sorry.
No.
Yeah, Jason. Jason, I'm pregnant.
You are?
Yeah.
What? I'm so happy for
Thank
you.
you. Oh,
No, it's all right.
I know you're hurt.
It's okay.
Thank you.
Just pulled some stitches, but that's fine.
Well, you should go get that checked out.
I don't want to leave you alone.
I'm gonna be fine. I will. Besides, Jason would not be happy if I let you bleed to death here. It'd be a big problem.
Okay. You know, Robin made me believe in me. She made me a better man. And I don't care how much Patrick is angry or whatever. His love for Robin is bigger than that, and he's gonna save Jason for her. I promise you. He's not gonna let Robin down.
Can I help you, Mr. Kratos?
Yeah, I think I opened my stitches.
How did you do that? You were supposed to stay here, right?
I had some things to take care of.
What did you do, Sonny?
Is it over?
Yes.
And? Is he okay?